Okay. But I want to end it like this. This is my overall point of this video. Pretty much, Donald Trump, his chart, Hillary Clinton's chart, and Kamala Harris's chart, and I really haven't checked too much into Bill Clinton's chart. But I know these people. I know that Trump, Hillary Clinton, and Kamala, it's telling a story, and pretty much Trump's midheaven is conjunct Algol, and pretty much the transiting when Jupiter transiting Jupiter conjoins Donald Trump's natal Mercury, and that happens today. There could be a terrorist attack on the scale of COVID-19 because, like I said earlier, pretty much COVID-19 began roughly around December 20th, 2019, but it said it didn't reach its peak until I think March, and that's when the transiting nodes conjoined Donald Trump's natal Mercury. And so today on July the 18th, 2025, something similar could happen as to the origins of COVID-19. Whether it's for Trump or against Trump, I don't know. I know it's karmic. I know it's shocking. So, yeah. And also, like I said in my earlier videos, Kamala Harris, I don't know what dasha she's in, but I do know that her chart basically says that her partners are imprisoned because her seventh house, which rules partners, that lord of that house is Jupiter for her, and it's in the 12th house. All the while, her natal Rahu is in her first house. So either she could do something or something could happen in regards to her that just puts her partners in jail. That's why I say she could either testify or something. She just get. All I know is that she gets lucky, and that's it. Hillary Clinton, I believe her natal Rahu is in her 12th house, and see Rahu, it means the severed head of the demon snake, and so just like Donald Trump, the Algol, it means the severed head of Medusa, and so Hillary Clinton literally has the head of the demon in the 12th house in her chart. So I said previously, I said in my earlier videos, it might not be Trump that gets his head severed. It could be Hillary Clinton that ends up getting her head severed. And because this story is shown multiple times in the progressions and the transits and everything. And another thing is that, see, okay, like I said, Donald Trump, he's inside of the Jupiter Dasha. Looking at Vedic. And so transiting Jupiter is going to conjoin Donald Trump's natal Mercury. That disposits Donald Trump's natal sun, which rules his first house or his ascendant or his physical being. Rahu, which just means something's going to be, there's going to be a major focus on that. And also Uranus, which rules his seventh house. But not only that, the reason why I say, see, transiting Venus, like I said, Donald Trump's inside of the Jupiter Venus Dasha, and so Jupiter is gonna disposit when it conjoins Donald Trump's natal Mercury. It's gonna disposit transiting Venus too, because Mercury rules Gemini, and transiting Venus is transiting Gemini right now. Just looking at transits, and so that means that Venus is activated. So Venus disposits Algol. And like I said, Donald Trump's midheaven is conjunct Algol. Hillary Clinton, her Rahu is conjunct Algol, or Donald Trump's NC, or midheaven. Kamala Harris, her Jupiter, right? Yeah, her natal Jupiter is conjunct Algol. And so, yeah. it tells the story of somebody's head getting severed, and it might be Hillary Clinton, and it might not just be like in a literal sense, because I said that during the time that the transiting sun conjoined Algol on the 16th of May 2025. There was a story that came out that Biden, he was losing his cognitive abilities or whatever, and also it came out that he was also he also had rectal cancer or something like that, colon cancer or whatever, the worst kind of stage of it. But anyway, the main thing in reference to Algol is the loss of head, or loss of cognitive abilities, because I think the Hurd report came out around that time. And so yeah. But transiting Jupiter conjoining Donald Trump's Mercury disposits his sun Rahu and his natal Uranus, and that just means that he's gonna get pushed to the forefront, and his partners are gonna get pushed to the forefront. But also looking at the transits, transiting Venus is there and transiting Uranus is there. So maybe a shocking for Donald Trump, it's going to be something that's shocking in regards to his career. And since Uranus is there too, it's in regards to his partners or opponents. So that's what the astrology is showing. And it hits today, July 18, 2025. Because that's when transiting Jupiter is going to conjoin his natal Mercury. So that's just that. I think I'm gonna leave it here because this video is already long, and it looks like I'm rambling, but it's gonna make sense after July. So I think I'm gonna end it right here, and I'll add some pictures to this, and I'll just give an update later on this month. So bye for now. But the astrology is telling a story. If you can read it. This started all the way back on December 20th, 2019, when transiting Rahu conjoined Donald Trump's natal Mercury. And now it's Jupiter's turn to conjoin Donald Trump's natal Mercury. And you saw on December 20th, 2019, that's when COVID-19, it kind of pretty much started. So today marks the beginning of something else. It could be bad or good. They say Rahu is malefic, but Jupiter is a benefic. So hopefully it turns out good, but all I know is that the last time Donald Trump's natal Mercury was hit, you see what's happened. So, bye for now.